welcome back to my channel, and welcome to those of you who are new here as well. And if you haven't guessed already, we're doing a Primark haul. What's new? Not a lot. So as always, whenever I go into Primark, I always have the intention of getting one thing, and that usually is cotton pads. But as always, because it is me, I got carried away and picked up a few extra bits and bobs, so I've got a haul for you guys today. So to be honest, this isn't going to be a huge or massive haul. The Primark in Brighton basically sucks and they still haven't sorted their shit out. Basically the stock in there is quite boring. There's nothing really that stands out. All of the cool, interesting pieces that you see on all of the other YouTubers' channels that you want to go into Primark and find for yourself doesn't exist in the Primark in Brighton. I mean, there's 3 floors, so there's plenty of space to stock all of these nice bits and bobs, but they're just not catering for the public in Brighton for some strange reason. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of stock inside the store, but I'm being realistic here. This is my haul, this is my taste, this is my style, so these are the things that I've picked up just because I know that I'm going to get wear out of it and that I actually like these items and products that I've bought. So yeah, if you guys want to find out what I have bought, then please continue to watch. So as I mentioned earlier, my main intention of going into Primark in the first place was to pick up some more cotton pads because I had run out. And yeah, you guessed it. The first thing that I have bought is the PS Love This Oval Cosmetics pads. As per usual, 90p, bloody love it. The next thing that I got was actually this cute light blue pastel sort of colour cropped jumper, and it was at the amazing price of £5. And what I particularly love about this jumper is the fact that I don't wear colour, and this actually suits me. And if you know me very well, then you will know that the only colours that I wear are not even colours, they're just shades. I usually wear a lot of black, a lot of white and a lot of greys, and that is mimicked throughout my Instagram and also on here on YouTube. So if you look at my past videos, you'll never really see me wearing any sort of colour, and yes, that is quite odd, but I just don't wear colour for some reason. I don't feel comfortable in it. I feel like it doesn't suit me just because of my skin tone, etc. And a lot of people are probably thinking that's bloody ridiculous, but for some reason I've just haven't been wearing a lot of colour for these past few years. But these days I've been trying my hardest to try and incorporate some colour into my wardrobe because my style is getting quite boring, and like I see all these other fashion influencers on Instagram and their feed is so colourful and they're always wearing colour and they look great in it, and I just thought to myself, well, why can't I also do that? I mean, there's nothing really stopping me apart from myself. But yeah, I don't know, this is just a big step for me. I know you guys are probably just sitting on the other end here thinking, Cynthia, you're wearing a plain blue jumper, get over yourself. But I'm just putting it out there, it's big for me, don't usually wear colour, happy with this jumper, it was a bargain for £5, what more can I say? Next up, I have something from the fitness section, and it is just this plain sort of black sports bra, and it has a grey rim around it just to add a little bit of detailing, and this was only £3.50. As much as I'd love to purchase more Gymshark products, I don't have that money sitting in my account right now as a student, so just being honest, keeping it real here, this is my sort of little motivation. And yeah, it's got quite good support. There's nothing amazing, but it does the job, it serves its purpose, and it's retails at a very reasonable price. So the next thing that I bought were these nice floaty polka dot black and white shorts, and these are very, very suitable for the summer, which is still quite far away. But anyway, it's never too early to prepare, right? So I got these in a size 10 just because I wanted them to fit quite loosely around my legs, and yeah, these were £4, so an absolute bargain. I'm not too sure how I'm planning on styling these just yet, but I thought these would be a nice little purchase anyway. Then I decided to pick up another jumper just for the sake of the price. It's £5 again, and it's just this this navy blue stripy looking sort of jumper. This time it's not cropped, it's a little bit of a different style, just your usual ordinary jumper. I got this in a size 10 just in case I wanted to put a t-shirt on underneath. But yeah, I just thought that this would go with quite a lot of things, whether I wanted to match it with like a bright colourful skirt or maybe even just some plain black jeans. So quite a versatile jumper, goes with pretty much anything, and yeah, you can't go wrong for £5, can you? The next thing that I picked up was actually a pair of trousers, and they come in this sort of checkered looking print. I think there might be a specific name for this, but I'm not too sure. But anyway, they're just these nice sort of tapered trousers. I feel like these trousers could go with quite a lot of things just because they're a mixture of grey, black and white, which means they're quite versatile yet again. So yeah, quite happy I picked up those. They were in a size 10, and even better is the price. They were retailed at £10, which is an absolute bargain considering if you wanted to pick up a pair of similar trousers on the high street elsewhere, such as maybe, I don't know, Bershka, you'd be looking at paying double the price. So yeah, I'm absolutely in love with the prices of Primark, especially right now as I am on a very strict budget, even though I'm doing a haul, but we're not going to talk about that. You get to treat yourself every once in a while. Yeah. Anyway, that was the last of the clothes in this haul, that just because the stock in the Brighton store is actually that appalling. But anyway, I've got some other few miscellaneous bits and bobs that I picked up along the way, and one of them is actually this 2-pack gel eye mask. They come in these cute little cucumbers, and they've got this sort of weird, cool, soothing gel inside. Basically it says on the packaging that this provides soothing therapeutic benefits, which I absolutely need, and especially for my eyes, because underneath all of this makeup is some really, really dark, baggy under eyes, and I don't know why, because I get so much sleep at night, I do my skincare routine, but yeah, but I've still got really dark circles under my eyes. So what I'm hoping that these are going to do is work some magic, hopefully even a miracle, and help to reduce the appearance of that. But we'll see, because they were only £1. Then I decided to pick up these 10-pack of AA super long lasting batteries, just purely because of the fact that my fairy lights in my room are starting to dim down, which means they need their batteries replacing. So I decided to get them especially from Primark, just because they're cheap and cheerful. I think they retailed about £1 or something. The next thing that I randomly picked up were these blue tinted see-through aviators. But yeah, anyway, these have been in fashion for quite a while now, and I thought it was about time that I decided to pick some up, and especially because these were only £1. Now, if you look on the online retailers such as Pretty Little Thing and Misguided, they usually go for around £10. Now, I was actually contemplating buying a pair for £10 before, but thank God I haven't, because I found an identical pair for 90% less. So yeah, can't go wrong there. And yeah, I think these would look pretty cool in like a rave or with like a festival outfit maybe. Then from the jewellery section, I usually don't tend to wear jewellery just because I lose it all the time. So I'm not your typical gal that owns Pandora rings, Tiffany bracelets and necklaces, etc. Just because that's just not me. I'm not really into it. Maybe I will be as I mature and grow up in the future, but for now, these days, I don't really wear a lot of jewellery, so I'm gonna try and wear a bit more jewellery, and that's why I decided to buy these pack of rings. Now, I've got 12 mixed rings here, and they go on multiple different fingers. I bought a pack of these before, but I've already lost all of the rings. That's how useless I am. So hopefully now that I've got 12, I might be able to keep a few. And yeah, these were only £2.50. Quite a bargain and quite useful if you're like me and you tend to lose a lot of your things. I mean, it would be pretty depressing to lose a £50 Pandora ring. However, these were only £2.50 for a pack of 12. I can't say that my bank account or I'm going to be hurt if I lose any of these. So yeah, that's why I picked these up. Then I decided to pick up this assortment of earrings. Now you've got a mixture of diamond ones, chrome, silver looking balls, and you've also got the pearls. I liked this packet especially just because there's a different assortment, and they've also got different sizings depending on how edgy you're feeling that day. But yeah, these were £1, and there's also a pack of 9 here. Okay, last but not least, is actually this 5-pack of silver hoops. Now, if you have your ears pierced and you've never owned these, then where have you been? You seriously need to at least give them a go. I mean, I'm not really a hoop kind of person. I feel like I've just got that look that just makes me look a little bit chavvy or tacky if I wear hoops, just because, I don't know, that's just how I see my face. Maybe some of you may agree, some of you may disagree, but yeah, that's why I don't tend to wear hoops. But just because there's this assortment of 5 different sizes here, you can choose what sort of hoop that you're going to go for. Now, if you don't want to go all out, you don't have to, because there's these tiny little hoops here. But then on the other hand, if you're going out and you want to show people the bigger the hoop, the bigger the... You can finish the sentence. Then you can go for these earrings. So yeah, I just love that there's an assortment of sizes there. And what's even better is they're £1. But yeah, so what could go wrong? Even if you're just buying these to try it out and see what hoops would look like on you, then go for it. But if you're a massive hoop fan and you haven't come across these, then you need to get your ass down to Primark, because this is a bargain. So guys, well done to those of you who have made it to the end of this video. Just wanted to say thank you for putting up with my weirdness and watching to the end. If you did enjoy this video, then please don't forget to like, comment, and maybe even subscribe so you can stay tuned for more future videos that I have coming up. But anyway, I guess I will see you in my next video. And again, thank you so much for watching. Bye!